Oh, okay. So there are experimental rules, and we are in game.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, hello.
We are live. We're live.
Oh,
good evening.
Hello, everyone.
Talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Man, imagine that.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Voidcast. We're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons, and more importantly, have a lot of fun doing it. This will be the 13th live episode of the Precipice of Dreams. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you've been here with us before, welcome back. We really appreciate that all of you are coming along on this adventure with us. So, hello. I hope everyone's feeling fine. That's here as well as in chat. To start off, let's talk some social media.
Yes. So we can't. We can do everything without you guys' help, but it's so much more fun if you guys help us out and support us, because we can do a lot more and we can keep on improving even more. And we really like the community that has gathered around our show already. So if you're watching this for the first time, please hit us up on the Twitch and YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out. If you have an Amazon Prime account and you're not doing anything with that, then you can use that to subscribe to our Twitch channel as well. That really helps us out a lot. You can go to our Instagram to look at all the amazing art that Eric makes for us and be updated with all the latest news. And you can join us on our Discord channel, where we also share all our images and texts and episodes as a sort of central hub for everything Voidcast. Comment. What do you like? What do you not like? It really helps us out, and we love to hear from you guys. Also, this is not the only show that we're doing. This is the Precipice of Dreams, where we sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons. Next Monday, we have our other show, which is called Parallel Projections, where me and Jasper play through Planescape Torment. So be sure to check that out. And next week on a Tuesday, Jasper has another show, which is... Throwing it to you, Jasper.
Yes, here I come, catching it. It's Talking Void. And, I did the announcement in the last episode of Talking Void. Well, man, this is dynamic. Thank you all. Last time in Talking Void, I already announced our great guest that will be appearing. It's Dave from Careful Cantrip, the Dungeon Master of that game. I have to say it like this because if I combine them, it means something else. Apparently, I didn't know. But anyway, so he's coming to join us in our talk show together with Michel. So it will be 3 of us, and I'm so looking forward to this because this will be great, and a whole new experience. So come join us there. Because I didn't reveal the subject matter of the next Talking Void, I will do it now, and it is: what is the perfect combat encounter for you in Dungeons and Dragons? So not in real life,
question.
not with your boss, no funny business, just in Dungeons and Dragons.
I like the funny business.
I like the funny business.
Business.
So it doesn't matter. If you can make something funny out of this, then please do, because I love it.
Yeah.
That's next Tuesday, and be sure to join us. And that was my pitch.
Nice, thank you. What else? Nothing else. No, we can dive straight into our world trailer. Oh, by the way, Michel didn't mention it, but you can find all the links to our social medias and Discords and all that stuff down below in the void beneath our stream.
Right underneath the like button is what you're supposed to say. I've learned recently.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You
Underneath the sub button.
In the about box.
There's no like button for a stream though.
Button.
Anyway, here's the world trailer.
Aedon. Over 200 years ago, the world trembled in the wake of the last god. When the gods disappeared, they took all the fire magic with them, and the world fell into chaos. 6 years after the godfall, a new god arose. Aedon, god of the world. But the damage had been done. Even now, the world remains wounded. More and more land masses have become corrupted, leaving them uninhabitable and dangerous. Now, 5 unlikely adventurers gather, and the world will be changed forever as they journey beyond the Precipice of Dreams.
And here we are again. Welcome back. Michel, you said a lot, but you didn't tell us what happened last time.
No, I will. So, there are many ways and many roads to go to Brentwick, and we are taking none of them. Because we, our little adventuring group, has stepped through a portal into another realm, a mysterious world that we at this moment only know as the Grove. With some mysterious and strange, never before seen flora and fauna. And we were led here by our guide, which is a pixie called Petal. She told us that her home was in need of help, and brave adventurers that we are, we stepped through the portal to help her. One of our compatriots didn't join us when we stepped through, which is our good friend Bowen. He got left behind, and for some reason, we got stuck with this other person who also calls himself Bowen, but is so different from the Bowen that we know. Anyway, we arrived in this world and immediately caught the attention of some large creature. So we had to run for our lives, which meant that we lost our guide, and we are now in the middle of these strange woods by ourselves. And here we found a strange glowing stone with a inscription in it, which I will read. Go back and forth as fast as you can. Take a step to the left, then go back again. Once more to the left and once more to the right, then follow the moon, the one, full and bright. As the moon wanes down, your path will be true. Keep following it till it's completely new. Once you reach the cocoon, you must beware, for there she lurks deep in this nightmare. Danger will come without a doubt, blocking your path and the only way out. And upon reading these ominous words, we were attacked by spiders, which we defeated, but depleted us in our resources so much that we had to go find a place to rest. And that's where we left off in last episode of the Precipice of Dreams.
Nice, thank you. Well done.
Nice.
Welcome.
I like to think about Bowen.
Of course you do. There. So, reliable sources have told me that this is the least well-prepared session we've ever done. But so far, it's going really well.
I don't know what
well
you're talking
done.
about.
No, I don't either. It's not that like I played WoW for the last week. Yeah, so you guys are still in the maze. You decided to take a long rest, but you didn't do so in front of that stone. Instead, you went in another direction.
Yeah.
One step back, to be precise.
Down.
Exactly.
So that's where you are now, actually.
And that was also the first step in the right direction. So we have to take that into account when the others do their thing.
Yeah, when we do the hokey pokey.
I wrote it up somewhere, but I can't find it.
I just made notes. I know what to do.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Jin knows what to do.
he's cheating.
I was listening really well to the poem and I memorized it by heart.
That's so good.
The direction, not the poem, the directions.
Is it the poem? Is it the riddle? Is it the prophecy?
Is it part of Mambo number 5? We will never
Yeah,
know.
but we're going to...
Is it just random graffiti put there by some weird gnome? Who knows?
Anyhow,
Find out in tonight's episode of
Okay, let's do this. So,
Yeah.
so
did we already take the rest or not?
no, you didn't.
okay, let's do watches, each of ours.
I
Dear
can take
fellow friends, I can take the first watch. I don't mind.
Okay, so let's...
I will take.
Let's do the first watch and let's rest.
Who's taking the first watch now?
Bowen.
Well, Bowen wants to take the first watch.
Yeah, I'll take the first watch with Bowen then.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Two friends sitting in the grass together,
Okay.
looking at our surroundings.
I sit down and cross my legs and put my spear over my lap as I sit.
Are you going to
My
meditate?
back upright. And I'll just sit there.
Are you going to ignore me again? lady?
No, I'm not going to ignore you, but I would if you could be quiet so our friends can sleep and rest.
Oh. I don't care too much for rest, but you know. Because every time I did, I got whisked away before.
So this is the longest you've ever walked outside.
I've never walked like this. It was always part of me, of bowing. Could only stay in there for as long as I could keep him awake.
So how can you do what you do? What is
How can anybody really, right?
what is your true form? Is it what I see now before me? Is it that black shadow that I saw when we were fighting the spiders?
Well, I think you're not just only one thing yourself. I think it's all part of us.
How did you obtain this power then? Do you even know?
This is just who I am. It's always been me. Although, I must say, as Bowen is growing in strength, I am as well.
Interesting. Are you trying to get the dungeon master to have us fight an encounter in the night, Eric?
No, I'm not.
Scary. I got distracted by it as well. Creeping in.
I'm falling asleep with my sword unsheathed next to me, within hand's reach, and my shield already strapped to my arm this time.
Oh, you're falling asleep well.
I'm sitting. If we are sitting in some sort of circle, I might stick close to Thomas, like within hand's reach, if needed.
Okay.
I
tuck in Soul Wing.
I just make a comfortable net.
Like literally, yeah.
Leave my stuff aside and just completely go on the faith that it's going to be all right.
So, how are you able to do what you do? If you seemed, I want to say, competent enough with your
Thank you, dear
abilities.
lady. I feel quite competent. Yeah.
But how did you ever? You've never used it before, did you?
I did somewhat, yes. I killed the boar. I hunted in the forest once. It's been a long time. I have some early memories as well of some shredding of flesh, but
Tell
it's a
me
bit
about
fake
that.
because I was so small then.
Like how small? Do you remember?
Yeah, I
What
could talk to
age?
her.
Okay. And this was all in the monastery, or was it someplace else?
It was in the monastery, yes.
Do you know what happened to Bowen in the period that he lost his memory of?
Oh yes, of course I do. It was all me. He was so tired, and I could take over at that moment.
But it
He
was
didn't
still
have
you.
much sleep.
It was still you inside the body of Bowen. It was not this form that I see before me now.
No, I come through as this. Why?
It fascinates me.
I hope you can respect my honesty about this.
Well, yeah. If that's what you are, honest about it, of course.
Oh, now we are going to second guess again.
I'm not second guessing at all. You're the one bringing it up.
In a way, that's true, but because I suspect you will never like me. And it makes me so sad.
Well, I don't really think that you really care at all about that. But
Oh, but I do. I do.
yeah, see, now you're lying.
No, I'm not.
Well,
Why?
at least
You
you're.
think someone can go without friends for such a long time? I've never had a friend in my life. Always watching from behind eyes.
If you want to make friends, then you should be a
Then
bit
what?
more polite,
What do you mean
more-
polite? You aren't being polite to me.
a bit more tempered.
Why? I'm trying to share my food, my resources, my everything. Have nice conversations.
That's true.
I don't know how I can do any better.
Well, at least you've been useful.
Yeah, useful, right?
It's just a change from the Bowen
Like
that I know.
a tool. Like a tool. Useful like a tool.
For the moment, yes.
Ah, you see.
I mean, friendship is not something that you can obtain within a day. Not even, I mean, sometimes you do, but usually it takes a bit more time, especially with somebody with your, shall we say, demeanor. And
So what's so different about your demeanor? You're quite condescending, lady, the whole time.
well, maybe
Just because I'm the new one in the group, you can diss on me.
well, Bowen probably.
That's how I'm experiencing this.
That's fair enough, and you might have a point there. I could try and be nicer.
Yeah, you could.
We'll see.
Yeah. Going to talk to my friend again in the morning with Solving. He's fun.
Yeah, yes. We can all learn something from Solwing, as he's one of the most accepting people I've ever met.
Yeah, you should take after him.
That's what I said. We can all learn something from Solwing.
Yeah, better start tomorrow.
Well, if that's what you're planning to do, then
I've already started.
okay.
Good night. Oh no, we're on watch. Anyway,
Yeah, your watch continues. I would like both of you to make a perception check.
Yes. Yeah. That's not great.
9 plus 0 is 9.
That is true.
5 plus... oh man, where did I put my skills on this thing? Oh yeah, here. 5 plus 3 is 8.
Wow.
So...
I'm the best. I'm the best.
You know, Bowen, I think that we had a great conversation, and we are really doing... I feel like we're doing a great job on this whole keeping watch business.
And you're probably right, because during your whole watch, you're not being attacked or whatever.
Yeah,
So
you
you did a
see?
good job.
We did an amazing job.
I don't know if I can take you serious like this. So.
Like what?
Oh, first you start blaming me for everything, and now you're making jokes.
How long before you switched,
I haven't
by the way?
blamed you for a single thing, though.
How long of a watch will we be doing? I don't know. Like 3 hours or something?
Yeah, that's
Sure.
reasonable. Okay. Continue, sorry.
So what have I blamed you of?
Oh, no. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't want to talk about that.
Okay, that's good. If you do, don't hesitate. I would be interested in hearing your opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
Or just your side of the story to get a better understanding of you, maybe.
Maybe next time.
Sure.
On the Precipice of Dreams.
So I will stay a bit back. I'll stay away from Altreef for the rest of the watch.
Okay.
You can see that Bowman is pretty. Shaken.
Yeah, shook up.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Shook up about his conversation, and he's certainly having some trouble with how Altreef is expressing herself.
Interesting.
It takes in his own position in the camp, and
So I'm taking this as something that I notice as well.
yeah, that's why I'm saying it. He's
Yeah,
pretty. His body language is pretty obvious.
Does it seem like he is angry at me for something specific, or he just doesn't like the way that I talk to him?
He seems pretty sad.
Sad, even.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I can work with that. Yeah. All right. Well, we wake up Thomas, I guess. I wake up Thomas, taking the next watch.
Well, anything interesting happen?
No, the night is peaceful, as it is. So,
Yeah,
good luck. Good night, Bowen.
thanks. Try
I
to
say-
get some rest in this strange place. Did I dream about anything? Because we are in a strange world as we are right now. Are my dreams anyway influenced by this location?
Make a wisdom check.
Just plain wisdom?
Yes.
By the way, the good night to Bowen was a sincere
13.
good night. No
13.
funny business.
Yeah, well, you noticed that your sleep was very restless in a way. You dreamt, but you can't really grasp or remember what it was
Okay.
that you dreamed. But it's almost like dreaming here feels different than in the other world. Your world.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas
So
just does his watch around and now, and he sits on the spot where Altreef was sitting, and he keeps his watch alone.
yeah, the soul
So he doesn't wake up soulwing. No.
Yeah. You have the lonely watch.
Yeah, I do occasionally look over my shoulders and see what Bowen is up to
Okay.
during
Like,
it.
he really curls up into a ball and just lies there and
Like in a
strange
fetal
noises.
position.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a perception check, please.
Okay, let's do this perception check. Let's show you how it's done. Woo! So that's 18 plus.
Oh, usually when you do a ooh, it's 1. It's like, ooh, that's really good. That's 1.
Hey, where's my perception on this sheet? Oh, that's plus 1. Yeah, so that's 19. Yeah, sorry, that's a 19.
A 19. Okay. Well, you don't notice anything specifically, but you have the feeling like you're being watched constantly.
Okay, do I have what's the direction that I'm feeling this?
Probably all the directions. Like 1,000
crap.
tiny eyes looking at you. And yours.
Okay.
Ah, nice mug, Jasper.
Nice.
Ah,
Okay, yeah, I'll just stay more alert right now and see where this takes me.
Well, yeah, nothing happens for the next 3 hours, I guess.
Okay.
Before you wake up solving. But you do have that constant feeling of being watched. And
Okay. Do I hear any sounds surrounding me, like creatures hiding in bushes or something like that, or moving through bushes? Or...
no, it's almost unnaturally quiet here.
Okay. And I wake up Soulwing and I say to Soulwing, Soulwing, you should really, look out for any trouble, because I have the feeling we are being watched from all over the place, from every direction.
And good morning, and have a nice sleep.
Yeah, you too. I hope I can get some sleep.
You better get it in. It was amazing. I feel so much better now.
Okay.
Try
Well,
my
cool.
spot. It might be nicer. I nestled it a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm walking over to Soulwing's spot where he slept, and I look at the bird feathers are all over the place, so might look comfortable, and I settle down.
you can just take like a old T-shirt, put the feathers in, and you have an actual nice pillow.
He's not shedding that much feathers, though, right?
No, not at all.
Oh, just over time, in like give it a couple of sessions.
From the stress, yeah, it might happen.
Yeah.
But it's,
I'm just going to fall asleep again with my weapons at the ready, and see where this takes me.
Solwing just turned into 2 blocks. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I could still hear you, but something. But I get my gear. I take a walk around the camp. Is Bowen still lying in the same position as he just described?
Bowen?
Yes. Okay. So
Yes, I am.
yeah, then I realized that he's not having any blanket or something like that, and I just put a little bit of a blanket over him, and I continue my round, and I'm not so much worried, but I'm still trying to learn something of Thomas, and he had the feeling that something was not right, and he has been right on many occasions, so I'm quite alert for my normal state of being. No meditation or drawings or something. I'm really trying to pay attention to the surroundings.
Cool. Give me a perception check then.
That's 12 plus 5 is 17 total.
17 total. Well, much the same as Thomas had. Actually, you don't see anything in particular, but you have the feeling that you're being watched. Like from all over the place, from the bushes, from the canopy up above. It's like 1,000 little eyes staring at you.
Well, that just makes me stare back at them.
Ah, damn it.
If they don't come to us, then they might have a good reason for it. But I do keep alert. Making them rounds, staring back at 1,000 eyes. It's quite an arduous journey and thing to do for the next 3 hours.
Yeah, but uneventful. 3 hours later, nothing still happened. Everyone's still asleep, so yeah, maybe you should wake them up.
Yeah, and I'm going to because the light is. What's the light situation now? In general.
There's no day or night cycle here, and you can't even see the sky from here. But there's always light, like these plants give off like this dim, pale blue light, and that's actually gives like a blue misty haze throughout the whole maze. It's not hard to see here at all. It's actually quite well lit, but it's not bright light. It's dim light everywhere.
Okay, so I stand in between the 3 sleeping people, and I focus my inner energy to make my hands glow, and I try to make it little by little. I try to make it a little bit brighter, and as the light is coming, at some point I do.
I was so hoping you would say that. I was so hoping you'd say that.
He is such a cock.
We got our own Philips good morning light and our
Yeah, you got this this huge cock walking with you. Yeah.
Just walking up by you.
Such a huge cock.
Oh my God! Let's stop this immediately.
No, there was nothing wrong with it.
No. It's yeah.
Quite true.
So what kind of bird were you again? Were you a cockatoo?
No. Like one or two, a cock or two.
Or a tit? Or were you a tit?
No. I'm
Anyway, can I do my?
Let him answer.
Can I do my waking up thingy?
After,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm a buzzard type.
Yeah, it's some kind of buzzard bird.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
do your waking up thingy now.
So what Solwing does immediately wakes up something in Bowen that's a bit disturbing, because he gets up with a little jump scare and immediately falls down and stumbles over and scratches across the ground and goes into a circle and then jumps up again and looks around him, and then he takes a look at his body and he takes a look at Sol and says, "Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah."
You just described. I used to have a dog, and every time he curled up in his sleep, and when he farted, he woke up by his own fart, and you just described how he woke up. Exactly like that.
Well, man, this is going to be such a session, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
good.
no, we are going to solve a riddle. We're going to get out of this maze. It's going to be fine.
Okay. So I'm taking a look at Solwing, and Bowen is looking pretty happy about it. Yeah.
Cool.
Just another day.
Good morning, everyone. Hope
Morning.
you all slept well.
Perfect.
Slight note. You're not actually sure if it's morning or not.
No, we don't. I have no idea.
Time passed, but
Did nobody get the feat?
No.
no.
Which you can tell time accurately all the time.
No, sorry.
Keen mind, yeah. Okay,
It would have been useful.
Okay,
well,
let's
So,
do
is
Dungeons
everybody
and
rested?
Dragons.
is everyone ready to face what we might be facing at the end of this maze?
Let's go. Say, Solwing, do you have some food?
I think I have some less, and I start taking my rations out and splitting up some between us, and then I tell him like, I caught a little bit of your conversation last night before we fell asleep, and it's strange because I think that Bowen would actually probably like you, and you would like him too if you would try his cooking.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's complicated. I like you, and I understand why he likes you because of, things.
No.
Food things.
Oh, food things, yes.
And honesty, I'm guessing, because you know that Audrey... Whoa.
Oddleaf?
Yeah, you shouldn't listen to her. She's all about lies and everything.
No, she's not.
You watch your back.
That's a bit weird to say, but sure. You're entitled.
Oh, she's here. I'm talking to you about her while she's here. That's not very polite of me.
You're at the campfire where we were all sleeping and just woken up by Solwing. I don't know what you expected. But
is she still talking Solwing? Because I'm going to quit talking now, you know.
All right.
I think we should all have each other's backs.
Of course.
Couldn't agree more. Let's go, guys.
Sorry, what did you say?
Only it's some strokes, you know, and the other's a knife. But no, just kidding. Humor me. I mean, it's humor. Anyway. Well, let's laugh about it, right? Oh, that's so serious.
I take some rations from one of my packs and I eat a bit.
Yeah.
I see if I can reinforce my back armor, just in case.
So, where should we go, mistress?
All right. Well, I think we should follow the path provided to us by the riddle.
So full moon first.
Well, not now. First, we have to do some other things, which I can grab the notes. So, we went back, and now we step forward again.
Yes.
Yeah, so full moon.
And then we
let's
take a step.
I switch the stream to the battlefield.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So we went back. Now are we forward already?
No, but I'll just keep you here for now, and let's see if you can.
Sure. Okay. If we mess it up, you can put us in the screen that we are at that.
Yeah. So we go full moon, right?
We go forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
We appear at the bottom.
Yeah, and then you appear at the bottom. Wait, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Then we go left.
Exactly.
Whoop. Yes.
And then we go back. Down again.
Down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
then we go left again.
Yes.
And we go right again.
Yes.
Then we take the full moon.
Up.
Yes.
Yeah, so up. And
then we take left.
Then, yes, we take the 3/4, so the left. And then the next one, we take the right.
Yes.
And then we go down.
Yes. And then you end up somewhere else where you haven't been before.
No.
Probably there might be some cocoon of some sorts here.
Not yet.
Might be, I'm not too sure.
I think we also need to follow it back to full again.
No, actually. Michel had it right.
Uh-oh.
Here.
Ah. What do we see? Another pillar?
No, actually, this cocoon, which is fully webbed, is squirming, like moving. It's not that big. It's shorter than it's like the person trapped inside, because it's clearly something that's trapped inside, is smaller than you guys are.
And we go back again.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Just try me, Eric. Yeah.
Be prepared, I guess.
Okay.
So, but we should definitely try and rescue the person who's being held by the cocoon,
Nothing here.
as they seem still alive.
Okay, I'll just go straight up to the cocoon.
Wait. No, you won't.
I'll
No,
go straight up
just use that line as your maximum positioning, but after that we're gonna roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, you. Oh man.
Oh, crap.
You're staying there, Olive?
Sorry.
You're staying there?
Oh, sorry. We can position.
Yeah.
I will stay there then.
Nice.
I see some people quietly squirming backwards.
Hey.
Okay.
I need a volunteer.
when you pass those stones, the entrance remains open, but above you in the canopy, you hear the branches actually start to shake, and there's this loud rustling noise of something moving through that canopy,
Oh, crap.
and it doesn't sound small.
I didn't expect it to be small.
No. Let's roll initiative.
Yay.
So that's a 5.
Okay.
Okay, let's go over here. Yes, Bowen.
7 plus 8 is 15.
Olive.
Plus 8.
12 plus 2 is 14.
Solwing.
10 plus 3 is 13.
Wow,
I'm
13, 14,
we're all-
15. Thomas, 12 or 16?
And 5.
Ah,
Combo breaker.
nice.
Combo breaker.
Yeah. So...
I'm still the highest initiative.
Yeah, you are. It's gonna be...
Plus
Bowen,
8. But
Plus
that's
8, yeah.
Olive.
Yeah, okay.
You have a plus 8 on initiative?
Yes.
What in the hells of chaos?
He can do everything, didn't you know?
Yeah,
there we go.
Were you paying attention?
We talked about this on Talking
Yeah.
Void. I can't do everything.
Jasper is like the Saiyan of this party.
Cast magic missiles, backstab, teleport to creatures, dexterity bonuses off the
Made a
chart.
boo-boo.
No, it's just plus 3, but I have the alertness feed.
What? You only have 30 hit points at this level? I have 740.
Okay, you have a feat. You're not you're not a human.
I am.
You see?
nice.
He can
Nice.
polymorph or a wild shape or whatever.
But he cannot fly. Boom.
He cannot. No,
Cannot fly.
he cannot fly.
No, Esner, he doesn't have few hit points. No, he has 420 hit points.
Yeah, probably.
For 20 hit points.
All right. So yeah, it's my turn first, actually. And
Wow. Oh crap, why am I standing in front of the guy?
suddenly, from the top of the canopy, 2 huge or giant spiders come down.
All right.
And I'll put them in the correct layer. Ba-boom.
That's
Oh, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I get him and be done with it.
That's easy last time, right?
Yeah.
They're as good as dead.
I can handle this.
Who wants to die first?
Me. But I'm polluted.
Who is first?
Yeah, then it's Bowen's turn.
And that's what they are doing?
Yeah, it's on the lair action that they appear.
Okay, so then Bowen immediately shifts into his dark, elongated, black, sinister, scary form and says, "Water! Water!" and disappears from the location where he's at and lands next to Solwing.
Wild shape.
Reappears there. I can do everything, I know. And he makes an attack against the spider.
Backstab.
So that's 14.
14 is... Oh, wait a second. I'm putting down the... There. Is a hit.
Also, enemy hit points and armor classes are lower against one.
So my right claw... people. My right claw just goes straight into the back of his head and rips out part of its body as I do 16 damage.
16. Wow. Yeah, that takes out a loose chunk, but not... Yeah, you don't kill it.
Okay.
No, but I'm satisfied with how it's done. Oh, you changed my figurine. I see.
And now for my second, third, and fourth attack.
I mean, he's so surprised that we keep saying that he can do everything, but we're fine with it. I'm glad you're on our side.
Yeah, that's for
You might be a bit.
side, so.
It's all jealousy. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I can understand.
Altleaf, your turn.
Yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen. No, I was not. I raise my hand up into the air. Black energy gathers and a spiked chain, throws off and wraps around the spider in green as I cast Hex on him. Then, purple energy gathers around that same hand while I make that gesture towards the creature, and a blast of purple-black energy soars towards the creature, hitting a armor class of 14, if I'm correct.
That's also a hit.
Yeah, I keep forgetting where I framed. Yes. So, that's 1d10. That's a 3 and a 3. That is 3 force damage and 3 necrotic damage as the Eldritch Blast strikes the creature.
Nice. Yeah.
6.
That hurts, but it doesn't take him down.
Okay.
22 damage on that spider, people.
Doesn't take him down.
Yeah, then it's my turn. This spider takes a jump and he lands here and he strikes at Thomas.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. That's what I was thinking. Why?
This is not the player you attack. Yeah. And I hit an armor class of, where is it? 14. What's with all the 14s, by the way? That's
I don't know.
But it's a miss.
okay. Then,
Because we are the mighty 14.
okay, that's no. Just no.
That's just no.
Just no.
So I
Then
dodge
it's
out of the way.
Solwing's turn.
Doesn't have the same ring.
No, it was only the blue one that had a turn.
Yeah, the green one is later on.
Okay, so I take a jump and I start
what was
flying
first
a little
then?
bit, and in my flight I lose one wing flap to stab my javelin into the big, mushy body, or at least try to, with an armor class of 11. So probably I'll...
That's not 14, so that's a miss.
It's not 14, yeah, exactly. And then when I land behind him, I turn around and I try to punch him in the backside, to say it
So
correctly.
where do you land?
Sorry, I just cross over him.
It's
like
a
this.
biologically
Okay.
correct term for the back end of a spider.
And that's armor class of 20, so that's okay.
20 is it? Yeah. Get it.
And this is a combat where we have to keep up.
That's 6 damage for Mr. Spider.
6 damage, kills it.
Nice. Oh,
Ooh, first
please, can you move to the other spider? Do you still have movement left?
Yes, I do.
Shoot, he moved 2 squares. So.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. Okay.
If
Yeah.
Thomas shouts out, Owen, come help me.
Soaring, come help me. Take down the other one.
Yeah, because if he doesn't, then
No, I'll shout it to Soaring.
yeah. And then I land 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect here.
Oh, all the way there.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a lot of movement.
So we took down the spider that didn't attack yet.
Owen can do anything.
No, it doesn't work when you say it.
No, it doesn't work.
No, it's just Sowing can fly.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why
Yeah.
I do this.
Yeah, true.
Okay, Thomas, your turn.
Okay, so I will describe it just like Michel does with all the theatrics. I take sharp pointy object, walk towards spider, stab.
Wow.
Wow. That's
So, so eloquent.
Sounds
Yeah,
the same.
it's-
Sounds exactly the same.
Almost like watching a movie.
yeah.
In the meantime, my wife is quietly entering this room, trying not to disturb the stream.
Ah, okay.
She's doing a very good job. So,
But she
Okay,
did
let's do
disturb
this.
you though, so yeah.
yeah, I'll just try to hit it with my rapier, the best weapon in the game. Ooh, and that's 14 versus armor class.
It's a 14. So that must be it then, right? Because everyone rolls
Yes.
14s in this group.
Okay. So that's 1d8 plus 1d6 damage.
This means we are all rolling like a 9, right?
Okay, so that's
I
8,
rolled a 9 for my attack, yeah.
8 piercing damage. And just to make sure the guy doesn't do much more damage next turn, I'll do my action surge and I'll push for another attack. So that's a 19 versus armor class. And that's 5 piercing damage.
Where is it? 5. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Those are
Oh, sorry.
some nice
I do
hits.
not stab.
No, you did fine. It's yeah, you catch him off guard and it hurts. So well done.
Okay. Well,
And then it's my turn. Yeah, so the canopy above you starts to violently shake all of a sudden. And spiders come raining down all over the place. Not these huge, gigantic spiders, but just this blanket rain of spiders that falls on top of you. So I would like all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Awesome. Awesome.
Super awesome.
Please.
dexterity, right?
Yes,
Oh boy.
That's a 16 plus 3 for 19.
19 is a good one.
That's a 20 in total.
Oh. Yeah, that's still good. I mean, yay still, but I thought you rolled a crit.
No, not a net 20.
I have 15 plus 3 is 18.
Wow. And Solwing?
13 plus 5, 18.
13 plus 5. Okay, well, you all managed to shake off the spiders immediately. You take a little bit of damage. They all bite and nab at you, but it's not that much. You take 3 damage each.
Oh,
Unless you have evasion or something, but I'm guessing none of you do, right?
I have. No. I don't.
Of course you do. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to mark down everything you have and don't have, and then add up the tallies at the end and see if you actually have everything or not.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
we
that's
don't.
okay.
I don't
Owen,
have
it's your turn.
that much paper in house.
Okay, so well, if it's my turn, then and I see where I am right now, and I see what's happening there, I say, Guardian, and I teleport to this point. It's a dirty teleport, but I'll get there anyway, and I slash at the creature again, or I slash at this one for the first time. 15 plus 5 is it's how they say it in a careful cantrip. I like that one. A dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah.
Again, not a 14, so miss.
So, yeah, okay.
Are we doing second edition rules now?
No. It's, you just have to roll exactly 14, otherwise it's a miss. It's new. Also, this is the 13th episode, so I don't know what's going on with 14. But
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's 19 slashing damage.
19. Holy crap.
Well, actually, if you count Odd Leaves Ordeal as a episode, it is the 14th episode in this series.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
there we go.
True.
There we go. We
So
solved it.
This is episode 13, but the title of the episode is 14. Solved it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that will be a great one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one.
Anyway, it's dead.
Yes.
Yes.
I go like this.
Yeah, it drops to the floor and it falls into its back, and you see this, its legs spasm a bit, and you hear some hissing coming from above in the canopy.
Okay.
But it gives you, you guys some time. Should you need it?
Yeah, it's my. If we still moving in order.
Yeah, then it's your turn.
it would be my
We
turn.
are moving in order.
Yeah, so I'm moving next to Bowen, and I'm going to do something very dangerous, probably, because I'm going to mess with the web, because I want to save whoever is inside. So I'm going to try and cut through the spider web without hitting the person inside, potentially pissing off the giant spider in the canopy above us, but we'll see.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'd just like to hear from you what you want me to do.
don't
Well,
have control over
how
the
do you
wall.
want to remove the webbing? Oh, you don't. Okay.
So I want to use my the blade of my spear, because I don't have a way to create fire.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, prestidigitation is not strong enough. It can light a campfire, but that's not strong enough.
No. But do you actually touch the webbing with your hands? Because
No, not with my hands. No.
yeah, so
I'm
with your spear, you're awkwardly.
I'm just going to try and I take the spear to the ground and I try to slide the blade up through the web, trying to respect the outline of a person within.
Yeah, well, you discover that the webbing is actually very, very thick. You're feeling that almost half of the blade of your spear can go into the webbing without even touching what's inside. So I would like you to make a strength check.
A strength? Well, that's my forte.
I would expect so.
So, a strength check. That's,
Isn't forte just the most perfect English word?
That's
It's not an
a
English word.
14 minus 1 for 13.
13. Well, you start low. You said, right? Like you start
Yes,
at
I
the
start
legs.
low. I tried to slide the blade up.
Well, you managed to cut through some of the webbing, but it's actually very awkward to do this in the method you're using with the spear, and you're slicing. It is working, but not as fast as hands or something else would work. Like you can't really rip it apart, and it's just a neat slice. But it is working.
I'm not touching it with my hands.
No, you're being careful. So this is your turn.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Solving.
Because we're still hearing the whistling from above, right?
Oh yeah, it's becoming more aggressive.
Are all the tiny spiders still on the floor, harassing us?
Well, yeah, they're skittering away now, but some are trying to climb up your legs. But it's only in small numbers now that they actually attach you, and that won't cause any damage except for It
and I can ready an action, right?
You can ready an action, yeah.
Okay, so then what I do is I don't move my my figure, but I actually do, because I take flight and as high as I dare to come without thinking to be in reach of something which might be, because the whistling is louder than with the huge spiders, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm imagining something a lot bigger, and I try to stay out of my suspected reach of the thing, and
then you can't really go that high. Then I'm not sure that you could even call it flying, what you're doing. Just hovering above the ground like a couple of feet.
Okay, but the idea is that I ready my attack to stab it before it potentially hits the ground if it attacks my party. And
wait, so what's gonna be the trigger of your ready action?
Big thing coming down, attacking party.
Big thing falling through the canopy.
That's what I'm expecting. If it's something else, then shame on me.
I think it's a safe bet, Jin.
You think? I don't know. Might not be. It's I don't know.
Definitely ready.
Thomas.
Only small things now.
Oddleaf, by the way, just shouted out in general, like, help me get this person free.
Yeah, I'm helping Oddleaf trying to get the person free. That's a strength check, or can I use my sword with it?
Yeah.
Do I make an attack roll or a strength check, or what do you want me to do?
Do a strength check as well.
Strength check? Strength athletics or strength in general?
Just strength.
Okay.
Just
so that's 16 plus 2, that's 18 in total.
Okay, and you start low as well?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You also make quite a bit of progress, and you can actually see some legs showing up there. It's kind of weird looking legs, because you can see the feet, and it has it's wearing shoes which are made from leaves, if that makes sense. And the legs themselves are green.
Okay. Oh wow. I said these leaves look odd.
Hey, I see what you did there. Yeah. Nice.
You were waiting for that one, right?
I respect that.
Cool.
He was telling his wife earlier before the episode, I got this great joke that I hope I get to make.
3 episodes
We're in the
ago.
forest now. I mean, there has to be a moment.
Perfect!
So
I think he had it ready at the first pre-game, though. But
Yeah.
the shaking in the trees becomes louder, and more spiders keep dropping down. So I would like you to make another dexterity saving throw. But at certain points, bigger spiders drop down. Still not as large as those huge ones, those giant ones, but still, quite scary.
Okay.
Let me see.
I rolled a 15 plus 3, so 18 for my saving throw.
So I rolled a 10 plus 3, so that's a 13 in total. Oh!
Oh, awesome.
I didn't
I
know
rolled
that.
7 plus 5 is 12.
12.
What did you do?
The 6 plus 3 is a 9.
Ooh. So wait.
Yeah, I can feel.
Thomas, you have 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Thomas and oddly, if you guys succeed, do take a little bit of damage. You take 2 damage. The other 2 take 5 damage, and they're covered in spiders now and suffer. Let me look. What was it again? I think it was. Disadvantage on your attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay, so I'm starting to squirm, and my form is shifting a bit in unnatural ways, and at the same time I'm doing just because I can.
All right.
I so do not like this bow.
Okay, so but on the ground, 2 large swarms of big spiders are coming at you guys. These spiders are about the size of a cat or some as big as a dog.
God.
I apologize for all the people that have arachnophobia. It's
Sorry for all the people that have a fear for motorcycles.
So is it my turn now again, or?
Yes, it's Bowen.
Okay. So I'm wondering what happens when I teleport out of this. So I'm going to do that. And seeing as the green one is nearest to me, I'm going towards that one. And I say, yeah, and then I hold my action until someone is near the swarm as well.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Do the spiders stay behind when I teleport?
No, they teleport with you.
Ooh. Okay, that's nasty. You see one crawling into my mouth, really digging in there, and I do.
Do you still have that wide smile on your face now?
Yeah.
Okay. So they just crawl into the smile.
Yeah, they crawl into the smile and I start chewing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Oddleaf.
Yes. Darn it. I gather the black energy from the corpse of that first spider that I attacked, and the chains fly up and wrap themselves around the spiders that Bowen is attacking. And then I shoot a blast of purple Eldritch energy towards them with an armor class of 5. I had +5, 6, +5, 11.
11, you miss.
All right. Blast goes wild.
Right, yeah.
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 I'm
Jasper, yeah?
this is going to be scary, is all I was going to say.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then it's my turn, I guess. The swarm envelops you, Bowen. And I'm gonna roll an attack roll for that. Here it is. And I hit an armor class of 18.
Oh, that hits.
What? Bonus armor
I
class
can
lower
be
than
hit.
22?
I can be. Yeah, sorry.
That's 10 piercing damage.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What?
Yeah, all the spiders attack you in almost in unison, and it's apparently very hard to defend yourself against it.
Holy shit!
And they bite and slash, and it's not just
spiders
one
did-
spider that does this. It's a whole bunch.
Pikachu face.
Yeah. These spiders did not skip leg day.
No,
They go with these swollen legs. Oh yeah, bro. Come at you, bro. Come at you, bro.
You see the form of Bowen shivering somewhat through the impact, and you see this white ooze dripping out of some of the wounds, but it's sticky and gooey. And
Hey. We did not
Yeah.
agree to this.
hello,
hello.
Thomas. That's an armor class of 14.
Ha, that's a miss.
Yeah,
So
you
Thomas
managed
the Brave.
to
You
dodge
managed
them
to-
all.
Do I get enveloped though?
No. That. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's solving.
Okay, so first I try by just rubbing on my feathers a little bit if I can wipe the spiders. Is there a possibility to get them off?
There is actually, but you have to use your action.
Yeah.
By the way,
So if I see some of the spiders coming off, then my action will be I will fly low because it's dangerous upside, and I will fly through the brushes and make a barrel roll to shake all the spiders off, and I hope that will work.
Wow,
Does that make any sense?
it's some, but yeah, but it works.
barrel
It's cool.
rolls are
It
quite
sounds
epic.
cool, so it works.
Awesome. I just wanted to say that
Then you come back to the swarm, right? Then you come back to the swarm.
for the hex, I give them disadvantage on their dexterity. I choose as the ability that they
Okay.
get a disadvantage.
How much movement do you have, Solving?
I have 10 squares
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
movement, and I used my action, but I'm considering taking a bonus action after those 10 damage that we just saw. But I'm not doing it. I'm going to play it cool. And you just save my chi for some other day.
So, can I react to him coming into the range of what I said before?
Yeah, it triggers your reaction, right?
So, disadvantage roll. Oh, that's a natural 20 and a 13 plus 5 is 18.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
It's a hit, not a crit.
It's a hit, not a crit. Amazing damage again. 17 damage.
17
Wow.
damage. Wow. Okay.
Well, yeah.
It's a
man of the
4, a 6.
Starting to like this
4.
Bowen more and more.
That's 3.
I'll just defend myself next turn because Bowen will fix it.
We can all.
Yeah, that was my ready action, so I can't do any other stuff.
Okay, then it's Thomas. It's his turn.
Okay, overwhelmed by Bowen's attack, he doesn't want to look like an idiot. So
How did Bowen attack before? Wait.
Because he readied his action.
Oh, you ready to action? Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
So Thomas is trying his very best to outdo Bowen, and He fends off a spider with his shield, and he tries to poke the biggest spider in the group with his sword. Come on, don't fail me now. Yes, that's a 15 plus 5, so that's a 20 versus armor class.
That's a hit.
20. Okay, come on. Come on, babies, roll. Did it need to do core? No, that's just 11 piercing damage. Sorry, guys.
Just 11.
Yeah, that's just 11 piercing damage.
Failure.
That's at least 2 above my max, so that's okay.
Loser.
Okay, and then after Thomas's turn, and this is not the lair action, something jumps down, and this is a lot bigger than the rest. It just appears. And there it is.
Oh my god.
This thing is huge.
It's huge.
It's it resembles those other spiders somewhat, but this one has 2 heads, and its legs look razor sharp. There's poison dripping from both the mandibles. And on its back, apart from the markings, there's these pustules strewn all over. These are not hairy spiders, by the way. These are those smooth Black Widow-esque spiders. And you can see these pustules on its back, and it just looks gross. For a better look, let's go here and look at this and do...
This spider has everything. 2 heads, sharp legs.
It's huge.
It's absolutely huge. So if you look at stream, you can see...
Oh, wow.
I still have a 5-second delay, 10-second delay, 11 seconds delay,
12
seconds delay.
It looks like 8 Grim Reapers or something.
Still not seeing it on stream.
Yeah, I'm seeing it on stream.
Wow, you can reload your the stream, right? So you can... Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a little bit too
The
awesome.
Broodmother.
But that's all it does, right?
You draw my character.
That's all it does. But we're actually gonna take a short break, and then we'll continue this fight where we left off.
Yeah, we're at the break already.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. Just to...
I actually need to start up my timer. Keep talking, guys. Keep talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Talking.
I actually
Some
don't want to
reason-
take this break, but I want
to continue.
to continue.
Stabbing
I want to
sword.
continue.
I need a break.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Then we'll see you guys in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
See you soon. And there we are again.
So Eric, did you do what I asked and draw a soft or weak spot in this amazing piece of art that you created for us? But would you help?
He's still muted.
You're still muted.
I'm mute. Okay, sorry. No. I this is not my last minute piece of art.
Wow.
So no weak spots.
There are no weak spots. No.
Ah.
It's just death.
Okay.
Utter death.
Yeah, and it's gonna take a turn now. It's next to Oddleaf, so it's gonna attack her. And it'll do so with her bites. Plural. That's an armor class of 12.
That misses.
And that's an armor class of 19.
Oddleaf sees the mandibles approach her for a second time, and she throws up her hand, and this invisible force surrounds her arm as she blocks off the attack.
Nice. It's a shield, right?
Yes.
Shield spell.
Yes, I love shield.
Yeah.
Me
awesome
too.
spell.
It just looks epic and it is so functional.
Yeah.
I love that you can cast it as a reaction. It feels so dynamic in comparison to shield in other editions.
Yeah, true.
Well, I'll lay off the lair action for now and give the turn to Bowen.
I'm still standing there. You see this hollow shape turning and twisting where it stands and trying to decide what it needs to do. And finally goes for the easy pickings and attacks that which is in front of him. With disadvantage again. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So
get a bit more of a close-up of the battle.
Okay, I'm hoping that hits on this thing, but it's a 13.
13. That's on the swarm, right? Yeah, that's a hit.
Man.
You're scared yet?
Yeah, I'm scared. Yeah, that's 16 damage again against it.
16 damage.
There's a slash with those enormous claws.
Yeah, so you rip apart a couple of those spiders with those slashes, and the swarm dissipates and scuttles away those who were not killed.
Okay,
So I'm
Well,
gonna
that's something.
that's a relief.
Yeah, so
Wait, then I think I move. Move. I move. I take a look at Thomas and I say, I land here.
I'm sure he understands.
Yeah, I don't know what scares me more, Darth Bowen or the spiders, but
Darth Bowen. Man,
Darth Bowen.
I'm a Sith Lord. Anyway, that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay, then it's Oddleaf's turn.
Okay. Oh man. What do I do? What do I do? So I'm in melee with this
Yes,
creature,
yeah,
right?
yeah, you are. Thomas is as well. That's reach.
Okay. Oh man. This is so difficult. Do I want to do this? Okay. Oddleaf seems very scared of this spider that suddenly appeared in front of her, even though she expected it. She did not expect it to be so close and to actually attack her. In a move of fright, she sort of jumps backwards to escape this creature. And while she does that, these two black wings unfold from her back as she takes up to the sky and moves backwards as a full retreat action.
Disengage, yeah. Awesome.
Disengage.
Oh wow.
Can you use bonus actions when you disengage?
Of course. If the bonus action doesn't trigger by something like when you make an attack or something like that.
Yeah. So while I do that, I shoot backwards with my wings open, and I throw my hand forward, and this black chain escapes my arms and wrap around the spider as I cast Hexblade's Curse on the spider.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
So Thomas, please say something, because I don't want to be the one. She can do anything.
You can.
No. You can fly.
Sorry, this is a regular character build. I now know what you're complaining about. But...
Just like Solwing, I can.
Yeah. Okay. I see where it's going.
It's just flight. It's not teleportation.
Oddleaf seems genuinely surprised once she's back by the wings herself, as she's still floating a bit up in the air.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still deciding on let's use this one.
Man, as I see the party, I see a big void guy that does a huge amounts of attacks. I see a dark angel. I see a ninja cock, and there's Thomas. Thomas is the most regular human person.
A ninja cock. Yeah, I like this one. Anyway. Oh, now I know what stop slapping Bowen means. Anyway.
Okay, the swarm is gonna attack you, Thomas.
Okay.
Is that going to be
It
the
hits
new
an armor class of 10.
It misses, of course.
Then it's Solwing's turn.
Hashtag stop slapping the cook or hashtag start slapping the cock.
Man.
Well, the cock now does flurry of blows.
Yeah, my mind is racing, but although I do feel that Bowen needs help, I think he needs all our help, so I'm going to move here. This seems the safe amount of distance. And then I start attacking the creatures. Fully focused. First javelin strike. Natural 1. Perfect. So that's that. But then I focus my chi and think, come on, Solwing, you cannot let your party down. And I use a flurry of blows. And then I hit an armor class of 10 total.
So you are letting your party down.
Yeah,
But you have one more attack.
But I have one more attack, which is which is a natural 20.
Ah, okay. Yeah, critical hit. Woohoo!
Makes it a little bit better. Or not. We don't know. We don't know.
Oh, that's amazing.
What
Because
did
it's only
it say?
the die,
I couldn't
right?
read.
Only the die.
It's only the die, the doubles, yeah.
So that's 7 damage.
7 damage is at least something, but it's still swarming.
Yep.
Crap.
And then it's Thomas's turn.
Okay. How bad does a swarm look?
It's diminished.
Diminished, like I can kill it in one round diminished, or it takes another 2 or 3 attacks to kill this stupid swarm.
I couldn't say. It depends on how good your attacks are. But you might be able to take care of it with a single blow.
Okay. Then I attack the swarm. Come on. For the swarm. Crap. So that's a 7 versus armor class.
That's a miss.
Ah, that's a miss. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to let down Bowen because he's really, damaged as he is. I'm gonna try and do something awesome.
Oh yeah, please do.
Finally.
I'll take the opportunity attack from the spider swarm. I don't care. But I want to try to run up the back of the spider and then grab hold of one of his legs and start attacking the creature from the back, trying to create a distraction so the creature will attack me instead of Bowen.
Okay. Okay.
So acrobatics check or
well, let's first handle the opportunity attack.
the opportunity.
It hits an arm class of 15.
That's a miss.
Okay, then yeah, you want to jump onto its. You want to draw its attention. That's
Yeah, and I want to do the Legolas versus the elephant thing. So I want to climb on his back and then hold one of his legs and try to stab the pustules in my next turns. That's kind of what I'm trying to intend to do.
okay. Well, let's yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 16
In total.
in total. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so you managed to climb on top of it, but I would like you to make another acrobatics check to see if you can gain footing.
Okay, that's 17. So
17, okay, then you can remain standing here for the moment. And you have an attack still.
no,
you don't. Okay, then,
I just want to distract it by standing on his back and
well, we'll
I'll
see
step
how
with
that.
one of my feet in his pustules and.
Because it's her turn, so
Okay. Come at me, beast.
well, she starts shaking wildly. You have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Come on. That's a 6 in total.
6 total. Well, then you're knocked off and you fall prone on the ground. And these pustules on her back start to burst, and they spray spiders in the radius around her.
Oh, this was such a bad idea.
You did piss her off though, so that's at least something. So this is the diameter and or the radius in which she sprays the spiders. So both of you need to make another dexterity saving throw. Thomas, you have disadvantage, and so does Bowen, actually.
Okay, my highest roll is 12.
Double 7.
Lowest roll is 12,
Total
sorry.
Total of 10.
So that's both a fail. Yeah, you take some damage, and yeah, there's spiders all over you, Thomas. So that's attack disadvantage and save disadvantage.
Okay.
And you both take just 4 damage.
Oh, just 4. It's...
Well, still, it adds up, all the small numbers.
Yeah, and then she makes one attack against Thomas with advantage. That's an arm class 24.
Oh no, I can't use it.
24.
Yes.
That's a miss. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not Bowen. Okay, that's it.
Let me have a look. Where was it again? Oh, here. Yeah. So you take 9 piercing damage. You have to make a Constitution save.
With disadvantage. Woo! So that's 11 hit points left. Come on, Constitution save. The lowest roll is 15.
15. Ah, that succeeds. Nice.
11 plus 4, and the other was 14 plus 4. So.
Cool. Yeah, so she does bite you, and you feel that the wound's quickly becoming infected with some kind of poison, just like the other spiders, but it doesn't seem to be able to take hold of you. And then it's Bowen's turn.
So I say politely to Thomas. As I well, you see the arms and the claws becoming sluggish right now, but I'm still trying. Or yeah, I'm going to attack it because that's what I do. So Yeah, it's a 16 and a 7, so that makes for 12 armor cost 12.
Let's miss. Anything else? Move, bonus action?
Nope.
No. Then it's Oddly's turn. Move
Still
all the way over here.
hanging surprised in the air, I look over to the pile of spider swarm corpses and make a yanking movement, and the other chains that were there move over to the big spiders. I move my hex on that creature, and then I just throw my hands forward and blast it forward.
Oh yeah, the Hexblade's curse and the hex are something different, of course.
Yes.
Let's see another icon for.
That's a 19, which with Hexblade's curse is a critical hit.
Nice.
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 Okay, so I have to. A lot is happening now. So that's a 3 on the D10. Doubled is 6, but I do 2. Okay, I can do the extra damage afterwards. So that's 6, and for the hex, it's a 5. Doubled is 10, so that's 16 in total. Add 2 for the Hexblade's curse, for a total of 18 damage.
18 damage.
Wow.
Nice. That's
There you go.
That's
Yes.
it. Now that's
I'm powerful too.
She can do everything.
I can do everything.
For level characters, man, they are the worst.
And
Yeah.
I give her disadvantage on her dexterity ability checks.
Ability checks. Yeah. Okay.
Right? Hex is ability checks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Then it's the swarm's turn. Solving, you're still flying, right?
No, I think I'm not, because I needed to attack them, so I need to be on the ground.
In that
I
case,
think.
they'll do this and attack you. And that's an armor class 22.
That's a complete hit. Like, complete hit.
Complete hit. Wow. They already took a lot of damage, right? Yeah, they did. So you take 2 damage.
Oh, wow.
They are diminished.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not their numbers are not that great anymore, so they do less damage.
That's nice. Because I already had some damage standing, so... It's nice. Nice. Good. Well done.
Well done. Then it's your turn.
Then...
Kill the spider swarm.
Yeah, I try to finish them off for as far as I can. Yes. That's an armor class of 14. Finally, my first 14 of the night.
Nice, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a total of 7 damage, same as the crit.
7, wow. Then they're dissipate. Just run off in
scatter.
random directions. Yeah, they scatter.
Okay, then I'm going to take some flight and try to position myself. Let's see, Oddly's there, so let's do it here. And I start looking at the beast. And then the next one is...
And the next one is Thomas.
Okay, so I'm enveloped by spiders, have disadvantage on everything.
You're prone.
I think I'm prone. I think I'll use my action to wipe away the spiders, if that's possible.
Yes, it is.
Okay, because the disadvantage on saving throws really is killing me. And I'll use a second wind.
And you keep lying on the floor? Or
No, I'm standing up.
okay.
I'm standing up as fast as possible. I regain 9 hit points, so that's a relief. And I'll stand beside Bowen. I can still move 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'll stand as close to Bowen as possible, and I'll just scream at the beast. Here, take me! Come on, you whimsy!
Like my water.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. I'll just try to draw the attention of the spider towards me.
Cool.
As I'm shivering in fear.
It does seem fixated on you right now.
Okay. And that's my turn. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, then it's my turn, actually. Nice. Cool.
Oh, that's not nice at all.
Ooh, not nice.
One of the heads spits at you. Thomas. Oh no.
It doesn't. It totally. It swallows its own spit.
It hit the floor instead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better than it was on the floor. So that's 24.
Yeah.
You have to ask.
This spider can do anything.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, are you related to Bowen?
It restrains you, and it coats you in this web-like fluid, but it quickly hardens, and you're restrained. It doesn't do any damage. But then it turns towards Bowen and bites with an armor class of 10.
Of course.
That misses, luckily.
Yeah, it does. Okay,
You
nice.
guys, I'm near death, you know.
Oh, you are? Okay, yeah. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop attacking you, though.
No, that's okay, I think. Maybe.
He only has 100.
Sometimes.
Bowen, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I keep on... the spiders are still on me, right?
Yeah, you didn't use any effort to get rid of them.
I have a technical question for all our viewers out there. I am restrained right now, right? So I can't attack or do anything towards the spider except trying to wiggle myself free right now, right?
Restrained. If you're restrained, your speed is 0 and you can't benefit from any bonus. Attack rolls against creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So you can attack, but you have disadvantage. The creature also has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you just can't move. The rest stays the same because you already had the. Oh no, you just got rid of the spiders. So again you have attack disadvantage, and again you have save disadvantage.
Okay, so I do impose a bonus to Bowen if he has bonus for an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, you're not helpless or unconscious, so it works for things like sneak attack. You're still a threat.
Okay.
So I'm going to do something daring, I think, and I let me see for it. I have to be certain that I can do it like that. It's selection again. No bonus action spells. That's a pity. Well. No, I'm going to attack. I'm just going to attack.
Oh man.
En that's even kijken. Even kijken.
Ja, sorry.
Wow, that's not just Dutch. That's yeah.
Yeah, that's a
bad
15 armor class. I don't know if that hits the big one.
I think it does. Let me check. Yes, it does.
Which was a 10 and a 4. Yeah. So no, it was a 10 and a 14.
What?
No, I did it wrong. No, I hit the armor class of 9. I took advantage instead of disadvantage.
You're cheating. That makes sense.
No, I'm not cheating. I corrected myself in time.
Yeah.
So
okay.
only a 9 armor class.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Oddleaf.
Okay. I look towards Bowen and I speak out over the battlefield and I say, hang in there, Bowen. Stay with us. And specifically this last sentence, stay with us, are meant to mean something to Bowen. As I lace inspiring words into it and give you a D6 bardic inspiration, if you take it, if you feel inspired. You can use it for your attack rolls and saving throws, but you can also use it for damage or healing on any magical spell.
What is this sorcery?
So I think I'm going to negate the inspiration.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I'm not giving you any
Leeway.
It was meant from the heart. Stay with us.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Then I'm just going to throw my spear forwards, and this purple-black energy through my arms channels through the spear into the creature, and I hit an armor class of 12.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
You're on fire this turn.
Wow. Yeah. That was a great turn. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, so
I could have done.
and then it's
Bacon and beans, boys.
Soulwing's turn.
Great.
Yes. Well, while Soulwing was flying, he was already trying to get more focused because he wasn't on his A game facing the other little spiders. But when he was focusing, he suddenly felt the glow inside of him. And it just keeps on building up by focus, and it's getting hotter and hotter, but it's not burning me. But I feel that I'm over-energized right now. So I'm just going to experiment some with this new thing that I just found, and I reach out my palms. I try to focus my energy, and I try to direct the energy at the spider. And suddenly there's a flare of light, and a bolt shoots out at the spider. Yeah, I don't know if it hits though, because we're on the magical 14 again.
14 is a hit.
Woo! 14 also hits this guy.
So that's 6 damage, radiant damage.
Nice.
It heals him.
And because I feel so focused, I actually feel that there's a lot more stored energy that needs to be let out. So I spent 1 key point to fire 2 more of these blocks.
Oh yeah.
What?
With the armor class of 21.
That's also a hit.
And again 6 damage. I'm just going to see where it's at. Armor class 13.
That's a miss.
That's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
You scienced it. Yay for science.
Yeah, and I keep flying a little bit out of reach, and maybe a little bit more this way. Yes, like this. But I hope I got its attention with some radiant fire in his bulges.
Kamehameha.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Thomas.
Yeah, so Thomas focuses all his energy. and he holds out his hands, and he casts sword. What do I have to do to get out of this particular predicament?
I don't know.
I'm still webbed up, right?
Yeah.
You've got to break free.
Yeah. Can I cut myself free?
Got to break free.
If you remember last session, then there were two ways you could go about this, and one was just using your strength and trying to burst free, and the other one was that the webbing needed to be attacked and destroyed.
Okay. I'll do the second option. Okay, let's attack the webbing. Oh, that's a 16 versus armor class.
That's a hit.
Enough. Okay.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, with disadvantage, right?
Still a 16 versus armor class.
Nice.
The second roll was a 19. I hit this. And I'm trying to... Yeah, I'll do regular damage because nothing is beside me.
That's the worst kind of damage.
That's the best damage.
That's 7
Yeah,
plus
you're-
3, so that's 10 piercing damage.
Okay,
Awesome.
then... you free yourself.
Freedom! I yell. And then I'll start distracting the spider again. I'll kick I kick one of his legs and say, "You're ugly!" And then I point to the other face, and you're ugly also! And it's just a wave of useless insults, trying to impress something and not coming up with the words, and that's okay. Next turn, please, guys. Relieve me from my misery.
Oh, that's my turn. Awesome.
I just realized that I was supposed to do 3 extra damage as well on the I already said there was so much to count up, and I still forgot something, but I'll remember it now for the next time.
Okay.
Oh, and the one thing I do is I move right next to Bowen.
Okay.
It's okay, because then he can trap us in an area of effect that's 5 foot back.
Yeah. But I just wanted to reiterate that I was supposed to do 3 extra damage for a total of 21, making that the high score of this moment to beat. So just throwing it out there.
21 is the
Thomas.
number to beat, people.
Thomas.
I'm gonna give it a go.
19.
Okay? I'm gonna give it a go right now.
Yeah, you go. You do your thing.
Who to attack, though? You tried to grab my attention again, but she's not that impressed with you anymore.
Hey,
What?
Is she impressed with me then? Because I'm doing nothing.
didn't you see my
No,
bolt
yeah.
in the bicep? I tried to wrangle myself free
It's
from
those other two at range that are actually dealing all the damage. So I'm just gonna roll for it and see what happens.
What if I rip open my shirt?
Okay, she attacks Bowen. That's an arm class of 21.
That's the worst rule.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Remember those words. She really feels threatened by the flying ones. the
Then you
shooting
take 10 damage.
one. Oh crap.
But then I go down.
You.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's kind of weird.
No.
Yeah, you also need to make Constitution saving throw.
That's 19.
Okay, you see that at least. Well, she instantly becomes disinterested with Bowen and attacks Thomas.
Ha! I'm been ported again.
An arm class 17.
Yeah, that's it.
Then I would like you to make a saving throw. Constitution.
Constitution saving throw, and I have no disadvantages anymore, right?
No.
Fuck yeah! Ooh, that's an 8.
It's an 8.
That's the one we're talking about.
That's a failure. So you take 5 piercing damage and another 11 poison damage.
What?
Okay. Still alive. So 5 plus 11, right? So that's
Yes.
16. So I'm at 4 hit points.
Nice.
Man, we need a party healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's a party healer when you need one?
If only Bowen was here, right?
Yeah, if only Bowen was here.
Bowen,
guys.
it's your turn.
Oh man,
Don't die.
don't die.
Isn't Bone paralyzed like with the other spiders?
No, because it was the bite that did him in and not the poison.
Ah,
So that's a 3 for my death saving throws. So that's fail.
That's the first failure.
Flashbacks.
Oh, by the way, I'm returning to my normal form.
Okay.
I forgot about that. Just
Your
a
normal
chair.
form being.
being be this Bowen.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My chest is really expanding in quite a distressful manner. And you see all these wounds on my body that are carried over from my other form.
okay.
Okay.
Please kill it.
Am I? Sorry.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. So I actually sort of. I'm not gracefully flying. I'm sort of weirdly flapping my wings and hovering over closer to Soulwing as I say, Soulwing, you must distract him from you must distract the beast from Thomas and Bowen. And I throw you a D6 Bardic Inspiration. Please accept it.
I'm already concentrating, and I feel that you are supporting me in my experiment. So
Yeah, so you can use it for attack rolls and saving throws.
nice.
And magical
damage.
spell damage and healing.
You just
Sorry?
received an email. A Nigerian prince wants to give you bardic inspiration.
Do I have to declare it when before I roll?
No, you can roll first and then decide to add the D6, but before Roger tells you if it's a success or a failure.
Yeah.
And then I throw my spear forwards and
Zap.
roll another attack, which is armor class of 15 this
It's
time.
a hit.
Yes.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
Do it.
It's a hit.
That's
It's a hit.
D10 for the blast, which is 2. And 2 necrotic damage, great damage,
Great
for a
It's
total of
great
4.
damage. It's the best damage.
Plus 2 from Hexblade's Curse makes 6, plus 3 for reasons makes 9 in total.
Reasons.
are very good.
Oh.
Nice. Well, you're actually hurting her a lot. But she's still standing.
That's why I hope.
And can take another couple of these hits.
Crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you guys having fun? You're enjoying this, or?
But
Sure.
Well, I'm Mr. Dungeon Master. May I be so blunt as to say, no.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's I know how you feel.
You're killing my character.
Yeah, I know. I'm not too happy with that either, but I'm sure.
I'm just excited to learn next session what your new character is going to be like, Jasper, because this one has been interesting to say the least.
Because
Solving.
of our pre-game, I would say it's an artificer then.
I feel invigorated, and I also feel that I need to distract the spider from Thomas, and I actually go fly above it, but out of its reach, like 30 feet or something. So close to the canopy, because I'm like, whatever's in the canopy now is not this thing. And then I keep on focusing this energy, and I'm trying to spearhead it more. So instead of throwing it like this, I try to make it smaller and pointier and hopefully more painful. And I'm just shooting it right from above. So there's these quotes about what I'm doing now.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm using some bardic inspiration, if that's okay. Oh, no, nice. Which gets me to an armor class of 17 with the 6 on the Bardic Inspiration. So thank you very much for that one.
Oh, inspired. Nice. That's it.
Yeah.
Awesome. You see, that's how you do it, Jasper.
7 damage.
7.
Radiant damage.
Nice. Got more
And
where
I'm
that
just
came from?
Yeah. I'm going to release every last bit of key that I have left, which is actually my last point, and shoot 2 more rays.
Nice.
Yeah.
Armor class 18.
That's a hit.
7 damage.
Ooh, yeah.
Armor class 21.
It's also a hit.
That's luck of the die. 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
Already.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. She's looking really wounded now. Like one more hit could do it.
Kill steal!
I'm not.
Solving.
I'm out.
Thomas, can you do it?
I'll
you do it,
certainly
Thomas?
try. Okay, I'll do a total defense in that now. I'll try to stab the beast. Come on. This is an important roll. I look into its faces and I'm saying, and now you die. And then I'll run forward and I'll try to stab it right between the faces, in the middle section of the body and through the heart. At least I think that's where the heart is.
I'm not sure spiders have hearts. So.
It has a heart. Roger. It has
Spiders
a
don't have a
heart.
midsection.
Come
Yeah,
on.
and
No.
Oh, this one.
they
has
don't have
the-
blood. So
Anyway,
Well, next time on Talking Void. Why did your character fail and why? Okay. Sorry, that's a 10, guys.
what was your most epic
Yeah.
fail? No, that's a miss.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if only I got Bardic Inspiration. Well,
Well, then solving would have missed. But yeah, I mean, I had to choose between you or Bowen to give the inspiration, and Bowen needed it more. So,
I
but
do.
yeah, things
Yeah.
happened.
I do stand over Bowen's body and try to fend off any nasty killing blow attacks with my shield and use every ounce of my strength to protect him.
Nice.
Heroic to the last.
Then it's my turn. She attacks you, Thomas, and she hits an armor class of 20.
green freeze.
Oh. He rage quit. Oh, no.
It didn't freeze. I
I know.
It just scared the shit out of me. Okay, so that's 3 damage, right? Total?
No, 8. But you're close. And I would like you... Oh, you're down? Make a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
Constitution. Again.
With disadvantage now I'm down, or
No.
Constitution, so.
or part of the attack as a whole?
No. It's just make a Constitution save throw. It's just a Constitution save.
Oh yes, that's a 10.
That's a fail. So you're also... it doesn't do any additional damage, but you're paralyzed now and unconscious.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
great.
what happened last time as well. Then she turns towards Solwing and she spits her webbing at him.
I'm lying next to Bowen.
That's an armor class of 11.
Oh, that's a miss. I'm not going to do my monk thing. I was already doing my monk thing by dodging. Because I can use this as projectiles, right? I can see it as projectiles.
It's not really a projectile. It is a range attack, but let's not go too deep into this. It's an interesting discussion, but
You grab
It doesn't
and
matter.
throw it back.
Bowen, moment of truth. One of the
lying
moments of truth.
19. So
that's a success.
That's a success.
Balancing the scales.
I'm lying next to Bowen. Sun's getting real low
Oddly,
now, big guy.
finish it. Oddly, finish it.
Yeah. So again, come on, Soulwing, if I can do it, slay this monster, and I throw you another D6 Bardic Inspiration.
That is nice.
Which is my last one. And then I go for another attack as I throw my spear forwards.
Come on,
Do it.
Come on.
19 again, which is a crit.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so now that's a 7 times 2 is 14. That's a 2 times 2 is 4, for a total of 21. Plus 2 for the Hexblade's Curse is 23. Plus 3 for Reasons is 25 damage.
25.
As a massive purple and black bolt just gathers around my arms and channels through my spear and blasts its way straight through the spider.
Well, it hits spider right in its fat body, the back part of the body, and it just bores into it, and the magic makes it explode in all directions, and even Soulwing is covered in these gooey green-white substance, and the Broodmother is no more.
And after that, I immediately I look at in a moment I look towards Thomas, and I move over, fly over as fast as I can to Bowen, and I put my hand on his chest.
Wait, Thomas is on his chest. Yeah, you moved over you kicked aside Thomas, or what? Because Thomas is lying on top of Bowen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he has a Thomas on his chest. So you can do that. Rip. Go away with you, and then.
I mean, they're not completely. He's not completely covering Bowen now.
No, but he's lying on top of Bowen. It's.
Okay, then I
You
just
can see my ankle, you know.
I reach my hand underneath Thomas towards his chest, and I say, "Live, damn it! Stay with us!" And give you 3 hit points.
Bowen says, "That's not my chest."
You better be worth it. You better be worth it. I say, as I heal you for 3 hit points.
So I gasp for air, and then I go, and I try to push away.
I help you by gently trying to shove Thomas away from you.
Cool. Make my first death saving throw now?
No, Soulwing's first.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I see that happening, and I say I land, and I do not do it graciously, because normally I would just swoop in, but with all this greasy stuff on me, I'm having a little bit trouble to stay afloat. But I say to you, be careful, Thomas is hurt, and I try to tend his wounds a little bit, best as I can. So.
Stabilize the dying.
Zoop.
Yeah.
Medicine check. I'm so good at it. So good.
Don't slap me. It didn't work last time.
Yeah.
Hoppa. I would actually move my camera to it if it wasn't such a risk that my AC is going out. But natural 20 plus 3 is 23.
That's a success. So, no, you don't gain any hit points. Sorry, you remain unconscious and paralyzed, and but you're stable. You're not dying anymore. You don't have to roll a death saving throw.
Please, Bowen, tell me you can get some of the abilities that the other Bowen has. Can you heal Thomas?
Get away from me! Get away from me! I'm trying to get up and stumbling a bit and stay away from me.
I look perplexed and then look over to Thomas and try to tend his wounds as best as I can. Please, if there's anything of the old Bowen in you, and there's anything you can do, do it.
I can do this, I say, and 4 magic missiles sprout from my hand and go straight into the spider. So, body splashing as I project arcane force into it.
So I say
wasting bardic inspiration, wasting a first level spell slot. It's what's next?
Second level spell slot.
Second level. Oh wow. Okay. Four magic.
I only have second level.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You're a hairy wizard.
I'm saying to Bowen for a solving quite strict manner. Thank you for helping us in the battle, but this is not the time to be fighting amidst ourselves. Oddleaf just healed you, so you should thank her and not try to push her away.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Oddleaf.
I ignore his thanks as I am completely focused on. Oh man, I can't do that anymore. Of course. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I can do that. So I'm with I'm with Thomas, and I start humming and start channeling some form of magical aid in healing through my song, which means that if we take a short rest and you would use any hit dice to heal, then you would heal D6 more with Song of Rest.
Don't think you can heal with hit dice.
No, I can't heal. No, but I don't know. Like,
I think you can't spend hit dice when you're unconscious. Still unconscious. You have to wait
okay.
Before you get to 8 hours of rest or something.
All right. Well,
Remembering those rules.
Yeah, Oddleaf doesn't know that, so she's still humming.
No, of course.
And channeling this magic through her words. And,
While I'm listening and standing next to Bowen, I take some little rations out of my bag. I give one piece to Bowen and I said, "Let's watch your work." And I start eating and watching.
Food. Sewing is my best friend of all. Start eating as well. It's a bit chewy. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious and all, but what about the big pile of spiders, spider webs?
Loot the corpse! Loot the corpse! Yeah, I'm not. I'm fully trying to help Thomas in any way that I can.
Yeah, so after 2 minutes of watching or something like that, suddenly I refocus and I see that there's still the spiderweb person thingy here, right?
Yeah. And it's squirming. It has one of its legs free, and it's kicking about a bit.
Okay,
you hear this.
Yeah, and that snaps me out of my humming observation, and I take a few steps towards it and see how they were trying to uncut the webs, and thinking maybe that's necessary. So I also use my javelin instead of just trying to pull it free. So it takes some time.
Yeah, and it does stick to your javelin, but at some point you free one of its arms. It has really long arms, also green, with long fingernails, and from its wrist there's these leaves that seem to grow up its arm a bit. Like it's not something he's wearing; it's actually part of him. Like this bracelet of leaves. But as soon as its arm is free, it starts clawing at the webbing himself, and with his sharp claws, he is managing to get stuff away, and he eventually gets to his face, and he just rips off a chunk of webbing and tries to get it off his hands, but it sticks everywhere, and then he tries to take it off with. He frees his other hand and tries to take it up with that, but it sticks to that.
No, but before he does all that, as soon as I see that his hand is actually not being corrupted by the web or something, then I start aiding him, not with the javelin, but just with my hands, because that seems more practical. But I was thinking maybe something is poisonous or something like that, but if he is doing it, then I start helping him.
Okay.
Make a constitution save.
Yeah. No, not even. You're just dead. I can't help it. No. Yeah, eventually you free him, and it's it's a small creature. It's he's not much bigger than a gnome. He has sharp features in his face, like he has a pointy nose and he has pointy ears. He doesn't have any hair, but instead these leaves grow out of his head, and they form like a bit of a crown on top of his head, actually. And it's this sharp chin, a small neck. There seem to be leaves growing out of his shoulders as well, covering, looking a bit like shoulder pads. But you have the feeling that this guy is naked in some sense. The only thing he's wearing is a loincloth, which is actually made from cloth and not leaves or anything. And he has these glowing yellow eyes, and he kind of looks surprised at what he's seeing. And he looks up at you and he says, "What are you?" Is she dead? Yeah, she's dead. Nice. Oh.
Can you help us?
Well, you helped me. You saved me.
I'll tell you what I am later, but our friend is not feeling too good, and I don't know if she's going to make it.
What, that thing over there?
Erik, can you silence your mic?
Sorry.
What was that, Jin?
I point at Thomas.
Oh, what's wrong with him then?
Yeah, he got bit by the spider and went down, and we tried to tend to his wounds, but looking so good.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Will he?
Yeah, he'll be fine. I mean,
that's what I keep saying.
The poison isn't deadly or anything. It's what they use to keep you, and they'll eventually eat you, but they're kind of hoarders. Anyway, we shouldn't stay here. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah.
So as Bowen sees, let me take care of this spider, just to be certain.
What are you? You're even weirder than the feathered guy.
Oh, what's this? And I turn into my monstrous form, so to say, and I turn around, making turning the upper side of my body 180 degrees, and then my sort of legs move after it, and I start really slashing into the big spider and taking care of it so that it will never look like a spider anymore.
Well, he looks disgusted.
Yeah, I'm going rah, 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 and like that. Sounds a bit like singing, is what I'm doing as I'm slashing through the body again and again for about 1 minute. Then I return to my normal form and say, finally.
All right. Well, I guess you saved me, right? So
we did.
Now what?
Owen and friends.
You want to get out of here?
That's what the poem promised us.
Poem?
Yeah, the runes on the stone.
Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's just the signpost. That it's just the guide. But yeah, let's get out of here then. Give me a sec. And he starts walking around those stones that are here as well, those with the 4 moon phases on them. And it seems like he's weaving a bit of magic next to them, and he's actually changing the moon phases until they all go black. So he transforms every stone into a new moon. And once he does that, the one furthest away, so the one that used to be a full moon, starts to glow, but the stone opposite to that starts to glow as well. And they quickly link up their energies, and this burst of energy opens up a portal of some kind. You can't see through the other side. This is like this bluish energy that's just swirling between those 2 stones. And he says, this way. And he just walks through it.
Okay, so I look at Bowen and I say, could you carry Thomas for us? Because I think that I cannot even lift him.
So Oddleaf,
I can drag him.
Oddleaf actually, nobody was paying attention, but somewhere during all this, her black feathered wings folded back on her back and then just fell apart in a sort of gush of feathers that fell down. And she no longer has wings. And as she sees the portal opening, she tries to get up and sort of tries to get up Thomas as well.
Quick question. Those feathers, do they stick around or disappear?
I think they stick around. I think there's like a big giant circle of black feathers on
Cushions.
on the
Get your
ground.
old t-shirts.
Well, Solwing is wearing a necklace with feathers.
But
Maybe add one.
we are doing the funny bit in between, but cool, Michel.
Yeah.
Let's do that. That's I won't.
Very cool, but I can't react. I'm
To
still
my
down.
necklace, but if I see that happening, I do add 1 feather to my pouch.
So Solwing, can you help me carry Thomas?
Yeah, but I think he's too heavy for us to carry with all his equipment.
I'll help.
The two
The
of you
two
can...
of us can probably do it.
Yeah, that should be fine.
We each take 1 arm and
Yeah.
like
We could do it.
Okay, so as you are trying to negate Bowen in this ordeal, Bowen puts his hand on his face and pulls it down. And as he does so, he starts to gain weight, and his face starts to bulge out. And finally, he's starting to look like normal Bowen. And he says, "Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this." So, let me help you. Is that about right? And he makes an effort to join you in carrying Thomas.
I pay no attention. I see it more as an insult than
Okay,
as
so
he
then-
seems to not be actually Bowen and just takes the form of other Bowen and doesn't actually help in any healing sense, and too little too late as well. So
I
Oddleaf
ignores it, but Solwing sees him doing it and offers other arm of Thomas to Bowen and says to Oddleaf, "You should learn to work together because you guys are driving me nuts." That's the right expression, right? Nuts. And then I step through the portal.
As we step through the portal, I say to Solwing, "I just love nuts."
So, and as you step through the portal, I'll end the session and we'll continue in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Oh,
Good cliffhanger, man.
Yeah, good
Thanks.
evening.
Awesome session. It was very tense. And,
it was wow. Tensions ran high during this one.
so much happened. Wow. Oldleaf was on a path of accepting other Bowen, and then he just completely ruined it.
So it was all his fault. Interesting. Yeah,
Probably not. No, I mean, Oldleaf certainly made no secret of
It was so funny. You guys were
being
every time
distrusting.
that you were almost there, and the other one was like, "I can use this bridge." Then the other one was like,
extends a hand,
I
slaps it
love
away.
People. I love it.
Yeah.
"They were
I was really
seriously
scared of dying there, people.
Yeah. Well,
You came close though.
Just remember who actually kept you from dying.
Oh, I sure will. Yeah.
To be fair, the Broodmother didn't focus you. I mean, she likes her prey fresh once she decides to eat them.
So dying was the best way to escape her attention, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Awesome.
She
It's the best contingency.
perfect
right?
scenario. She poisons you. You go down by the poison. She webs you in, and she just drags you into the canopy and saves you for later. Right?
Awesome.
I have 2 first-level spell slots left over, and I used every other ability that I had.
Still spells left. I didn't do my job.
I didn't use any.
You don't need to use spell slots if you have Eldritch Blast, though. So
But yeah, I thought it was great combat.
It was fun.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
it's
it was
your first real boss encounter.
Oof.
I mean, there were more encounters, but this was more of a boss fight. So,
I think the tentacle.
yeah. The Greed Manifest. Yeah. There was a boss monster as well. I agree. Awesome.
Awesome, man. Thank you, Roger.
Yeah, it was an amazing journey.
Yeah.
I hope chat liked it. I think we are.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Chatler liked it.
Was right. Well said. Okay, so cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
So, thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to check out our socials, join our Discord, hang out with us, ask your questions, give your answers for Jasper's question. How did your character? No, it's previous. What was it? I saw
It's the perfect combat encounter for you in D&D, and of course, why?
exactly. So the correct answer is spiders, and because it was awesome.
And be sure
Yeah.
to follow, and if you have your Twitch Prime, subscribe with it, because it will be free for you and will be a great benefit for us. And if you just want to subscribe, that's okay as well, of course. But maybe you do 20 subscriptions, that will be great as well. Or 40,
Or give them away to
60.
someone else. But no, let's.
Let's be realistic, though.
Yeah, exactly. We really
Yeah.
appreciate that you
100,
watched
100.
already, so that supports us in a way as well.
And tune in next week on a Monday for Parallel Projections, where me and Jasper, we are actually friends in real life, even though Oddleaf and Bowen don't seem to get along that well. Where we play Planescape Torment, which is an amazing game. We have a bunch of fun doing that. And the day after, Talking Void with the question you were just talking about, and with that episode where we talk about this campaign and tabletop RPGs in general, we have a special guest next week for the first time, which is the Dungeon Master Dave from the Careful Cantrip show. If you don't know them, please check them out on YouTube and Twitch. They are a US D&D stream, and they have been very kind to us. They are awesome, and their stream is awesome as well. So be sure to check that out and watch it, and hit those likes there as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
You.
and we'll be back in 2 weeks with Precipice of Dreams, where you can find out what's on the other side of that portal.
Awesome.
So thanks again for watching. We had a great time. We hope you did as well, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.